I'm Johnny.
I'm Tiffany.
I'm Sean. I'm Kevin.
And good morning from the
Bass Family Kitchen. So today we're going to make some crepes. And so we're going to make a couple different kinds. We're going to make a savory crepe, and then we're going to make a little bit of a sweet crepe.
Yes.
So stay tuned.
And see how it's done.
Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our batter for the crepes.
Yes.
And so what we have here is we've got about a cup of water, we've got a cup and a half of milk, we've got 4 tablespoons of melted butter, 4 whole eggs, and 2 cups of flour.
Yes.
So this is basically a double batter size, but that's because we're going to make 2 different sets of crepes for you guys. Okay. So what we can do is, son, why don't you go ahead and pour in the milk into the blender, please. You reach.
Yeah. There you go. Good job.
Okay.
Going. Good job.
Cool.
Put that in the sink.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
And then, Mom, if you would start putting in some flour,
Sure.
so that we get the liquid in there to keep the flour from really clumping up in the bottom there.
Are we doing all of it right now, or
Yep.
just
The whole thing.
all the flour's going in?
Yep.
Can I do all of it?
Yes, please.
Good job. Look at you.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
Okay, and then we have the melted butter, and this is just shoved in the microwave for about 30 seconds to melt it up.
Yep.
Pour that in, and Mom, if you do the
Let's
the
let Sean do
eggs.
it. You want to do the eggs? All
Okay.
4 of those. There we go. Good job.
Okay.
Put that in the sink.
Thank you. And let's cover it up, and we're going to blend it. Okay, that looks like it's fairly well incorporated now. So what we need to do now is we're going to head and shove it into the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes to let the thing set up. You could make this up to 2 days in advance if you wanted to. So we'll be back.
All right.
Alrighty, so we have our batter done, and you have pulled it out of the fridge. Just use a little spoon to kind of stir things up a little bit if there's a little bit of a surface to it. We're going to put a little bit of butter into our pan here. So just to help slicken things up, the pan's really kind of warm and it might be a little bit too hot. You don't want it too high, so you don't want the butter to brown, we just want it to melt. And then we're just going to pour in enough to be able to coat the bottom of the pan. And just kind of stir that around a little bit. And you want to get the entire bottom of the pan as best as possible. Now, this is also going to be very thin, so we don't want too thick of a coating here. So the whole point of crepe is to be nice and thin. The batter sat for about 30 to 45 minutes in the refrigerator. You just want the little bubbles to kind of dissipate off the surface there. So this will take about 30 seconds to a minute maybe per side, and it doesn't take very long at all. So just kind of take a look here. Yeah, we're looking already pretty good. So slide in there and flip it. And so nice looking crepe. Not exactly perfectly round, but that's okay. You know, we're not trying to sell this to the public. If you did, you'd have a special crepe pan with a special little tool that helps you make it really ultra thin, and also helps you kind of pick things up as well. But this is looking pretty good. So I'm going to make a few of these, and we're going to end up then filling them with a couple different kinds of fillings. So we're going to make half of our crepes savory, and half our crepes are going to be sweet. So stay tuned. I'll just keep on making crepes. Alrighty, so I'm working on my last one here. We've got a whole stack of them over here. As you're making these things to keep them warm, the way I do it anyway is I just put them onto a plate, cover the whole thing with a towel, and it keeps them nice and toasty. So just get the last of these things done, and we'll get ready to start to fill them. The smell, I mean, between the butter and just the crepe themselves, just really takes me back to my childhood. My mom used to make these things for me all the time when we were a kid. My brother and I were when we were kids. So It's very simple. It just takes a little bit of time, especially if you're only using one skillet. If you're using a couple skillets, then you can obviously make these things quite a bit faster. In fact, with 2 skillets, you have to kind of balance the time to make sure that you don't overcook them. So you want to stagger it just a little bit. But we'll go ahead and finish up this last one, and then we'll get the family together and we'll start to fill these things. So a couple different kinds of fillings. We're going to do some savory and some sweet. So hope you enjoy it. Alrighty, so it's time to start to fill.
Yes.
So we're going to make, some of them are going to be sweet, some of them are going to be savory. So let's see.
Let's get started?
Yep.
Which one do you want to start with first? Sweet?
Sure.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of jam, and you can take any kind that you like. This is apricot. You can take any flavor of jam that you like. We're just going to spoon a little bit inside of the clip. Just kind of swirl it all around in there and coat it. And these are still a little bit warm, so it's going to kind of melt into it. That. Then I'm going to take some fresh berries and just kind of generously sprinkle those inside. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it like a burrito. Da-da-da. And then a little powdered sugar right on top. There's our sweet clip.
Yeah, breakfast of champions.
Yeah, exactly. This is a very special treat that we don't do all the time. But
No.
when we do, man, is it good.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to start on the savory.
Yeah.
So the savory is going to be some Gruyere cheese, and again, just a little bit across the middle over here, and then we have some fairly thin sliced ham that we're going to do here. And so we're just going to kind of roll it over, and that's very simple, but
Yep, but very good.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So yeah, there's no sugar or anything like that inside the batter, so
Right.
it takes to either one very nicely.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're going to fill a bunch more, and then we're going to give it a try.
Yeah, sounds good.
I gave it.
All right.
Okay, so I think it's time to take a taste of our finished product here.
I think so too. But first, let's start with a little drink. I have some Perrier.
Okay.
That's actually, this one's grapefruit flavored. We like them flavored or not. It's good. And we have a little slice of orange.
Sparkle
Each one
water.
of these. Sparkle water. This is Cayman's, what she calls sparkle water, which is exactly what it is.
Yep.
Sparkling water.
There we go. Okay.
Here we go. Okay, there's our drinks.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and try our clips. So you got the savory over there with
Yep.
the ham and Gruyere.
Yep. Let's all try a savory one.
Yeah, here, dig in, baby. Cover your
So,
mouth if you have to cough.
Try a savory one.
Good girl.
Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Savory, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mama's gonna try one.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, buddy? Is that good?
Okay.
Is that good, Boo? Okay, should we try a sweet one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, get in there, guys. Get in there, Daddy.
Okay.
This one in half so her and I can share it.
Okay.
Whoops. Or not.
Or not.
We'll cut this one in half so her and I can share it.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. There you go, Boo.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
Okay. There you go.
She's still chewing.
Oh, sorry.
Mmm.
Okay.
That is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that one? Yeah? So, for more recipes like this, subscribe to our channel for more videos.
Or you can check out our blog at bassfamilykitchen.com.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
I can video.